How's it going, everyone? Today we're going to do a little bit of a unboxing review, more like a review, of this Pittsburgh 17 through a half-inch heavy-duty handing rivet with collectible bottle. So this is a collection bottle, keeps your work environment clean, extra long handle for durable grip and maximum leverage, noise points for 332, 1/8, 532, 3/16 and a 1/4, including 50 rivets. So yeah, as you can see, the model number for this guy is 58612. Lifetime warranty. You break it, you take it back to the break, they'll give you a new one. You know, so let's see. We got contains rivet, wrench, collection bottle. Nose pieces for 332, 1/8, 532, 3/16 and 1/4. 50 blind rivets. Okay. Lifetime warranty. So we're gonna get this guy out of the package and let's see what all the fuss is about this little dude. Huh. Okay. Oh, well, I thought that was, yeah, that's not. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so here we go. We got the rivet with the Pittsburgh in the bottle, and then all the other rivets. Those are a lot of rivets. We got a couple more missing. So the reason I bought this guy is I have a truck. I got two trucks, but one of them needs a rivet gun. It's a Ford Ranger 2000. My brother uses that truck a lot. Recently, I've been noticing, you know, he bought another truck. And since that Ford Ranger, he always goes to work back and forth every single day. And I told him, hey, since right now he's still using it, but he's gonna get 2 weeks off. I told him, hey, you know, this is the perfect time for me to fix your doors. So we sent a mechanic, and all he did was, I don't know what he did. He grabbed something, like a clamp or something, I don't know what, and just tied it around the little, you know, little cable, just so the doors can open. Well, you know, those things are not going to hold up really well, you know. So I bought the parts. They're arriving from Amazon today, here in the afternoon. So while, you know, we're waiting, we're going to see how this guy operates and stuff to make sure, which I do own a rivet gun, but not one of these type of rivet guns. So yeah, we got a lot of connectors. We got 1/4, you know, 3 and 32. And the good thing they have them labeled. 1/8, 336, 532. Oh, that's it. And the tool. Now, I'm wondering if they got a spot for the tool, because usually they do have a spot for the tool. It looks like they don't. Okay. It opens smoothly. You know, if you do need to replace the bit, just in case, you know, you just got the tool to do it. Like, here you go, and then you put the bit, you pop it off. So, like, we need, what is this? What is this? A 3/16. That's kind of nice. I did not know they added that. And since I know I'm gonna need a 1/4. Okay, there we are. Get that out of here. Good thing they have a place to store them. You know, install the 1/4. And then install this one into here. And replace the spot. And there we go. Now, I'm trying to find out where you can store it, if it has a spot to store, because some do, some don't. No. Because some do give the option to store the tool, the wrench. But looks like we don't have that option here. So yeah, this tool needs to be stored somewhere. Or maybe there, but maybe over time it'll start falling off. I'll put it right there, but as I said, maybe later it'll start falling off, which, you know. You know, since you will be needing this, you know. One day you'll be like, oh yeah, I need to change that, you know, I need to put 532 rivets on something, you know. So I'm going to be using more of the 1/4 on the doors. So yeah, this guy is decent, you know. And it's not going to use it every day. It costs $20, but so I'm going to use it once. How many times am I going to use it? Like maybe 2 times out of the year, maybe not even 2 times a year. Who knows? It depends, you know. Depends what needs rivets, what doesn't. So this is where all the stuff comes out. Got a little bottle. This is pretty good, you know. So you know, one day you're just riveting, and you know you can use this. You know, once this gets enough filled after using it a bunch of rounds, all you do is just dump it into the trash or whatever, and then reinsert it back into its place. Which, if it'll let me, reinsert it back. There we go, almost. There we go, and there we are. Yeah, that's good. So we're gonna go rivet something real quick. See if it does good. I feel like it's pretty good. I mean, you know, it's ready to rivet something, you know. So yeah, we're gonna go see what it does, what it can do. You know. So yeah, let's go mess around with this and see what we can do. All right. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna rivet this thing here. So I'm gonna take the bolt off. The reason I want to rivet the license plate is because I'm scared that this pointy end, one day, if it bounces on the road, it'll pop the tire. And it's better to play it safe. So I'm gonna put a washer in this, and it doesn't look like the plate's gonna go anywhere. And just as extra security, we're gonna go with the Pittsburgh, as you can see here. All right. Get the right riveter in there. Get it set, ready to go. Hold on, let me see something. There we go. It's sitting in now. I hope I don't block y'all's view for this. But there we go. Make sure before every use, make sure the chamber is clear. If not, it's not going to do its job properly, so I'm just giving a heads up. So we go 1. Don't like how it bounces, but it does that. 2, and I think this will be the final one. There we go. And then just give it a couple closes, and that should work. And it did a pretty good job. There we go. So that should keep the license plate from falling off. And that should keep it riveted in from you know, coming out. So that's the main plan. So it doesn't come out. So, you know, I don't feel this is going to go anywhere. So we'll test it out before rivets. There we are. And besides, people could just grab a drill or something, or ratchet or something, and just take off the screws. This one, they gotta have to use a drill in order. And if they do, they might pop the tire in the process too. But yeah, all right. Well, thanks for watching. And it looks like the gun is pretty well. I will highly recommend it. If, you know, you're just a homeowner or just gonna use it barely. But I'm gonna use it like every once in a while. I just finished using it on a 4 Ranger as well. So this will do, and lifetime warranty. Yep, so I just need to buy a couple more rivets. I'm going to be using it. As you can hear, there's some. And then all you got to do to throw them away is just unscrew the cap. And there we go. See all the rivets in there? And there we are. So yeah, pretty good tool. We recommend it. For $20, pretty good. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good day.